Hello, couple Geminis. Welcome to your December love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising couple Geminis. And also, I lost my track of thought. Oh my God, what a terrible beginning. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, so couple Geminis. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, remember this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. I hope it does, but you know, it may not. But let's go ahead and see how couples energy is looking for the month of December. Angels, please go ahead and show us at this time. What are the main energies for my coupled Geminis for the month of December? Main energies. Ooh, chemistry. Ooh, pay attention to the red flags and making the effort. So, you know, honestly, sometimes you get the good, sometimes you get the bad, right? So, I think first and most importantly, let's check out this one. Let's check out what red flags need to be watched out for this month for my couples. All right, so angels, please go ahead and clarify what is this paying attention to the red flags. Let's see what this is all about. It says the signs have been cautioning you. So some of you may already relate with that. Something doesn't seem right. So let's see what it is particularly. So some of you could be with a fire sign. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so the cards are just kind of coming out in sync like this, and it's a little bit scary, a little bit crazy. So couple Geminis, you know, for some time you may have been questioning your partner. I feel as though they're fire side, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could also be Earth. But what I pick up here is, I mean, obviously some infidelity for some of you. Whether this is you, whether this is your partner. But the Ten of Swords says somebody here feels betrayed in December. Or, you know, this may have already taken place. But the Ten of Swords says somebody feels very betrayed. There is competition, I feel. So there could be a third party. Or it could be that maybe your partner is like, look, I'm not in love anymore. Maybe it's you who's saying this, honestly. But whatever the situation is, it looks a little bit scary. Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups reversed. This is somebody who, you know, just, it's almost like they've fallen out of love, or they've just fallen out of this passion. As I said, could be you, could be your partner as well, or could be them. The Five of Swords here, definitely this energy is saying for sure that somebody has been selfish in the past. And the Empress to me is always my mistress card. We have the Empress, number 3, third party situation, plus the Ten of Swords. It's almost like somebody felt in the relationship like they weren't being nurtured. They weren't being taken care of. They felt as though somebody was being kind of cold to them. You know, they're looking for the affection. They're looking for the intimacy. But for a long time, it hasn't been present. I feel as though it has led this person to fall out of love. With the Five of Wands, they battle themselves, though, because they want to keep the family life intact. They want to keep things, you know, looking pristine and perfect. But at the same time, there's been just so many fights, so many battles, and so much tension in this relationship. As I said, could have been with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Does not have to be a third-party situation. It could just be two people in a relationship that cannot see eye to eye any longer, and it is taking its toll on them. With the paying attention to the red flags, be careful of a sudden breakup. Be careful of a third party, perhaps. Angels, show us one more card about this red flag energy. Ooh, I don't like that. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Be careful of someone cheating on you. Be careful of someone deceiving you, because the energy is very high at this time for that. For some of you, not all of you, just for those of you who are like, yep, we fight all the time. We haven't made love in you know, however long. It's been a long time where it's just been kind of miserable. So this is not for my happy couples who were just having Thanksgiving last week. You know, this is like for those who understand that for a long time things haven't been very good. And so I feel for some of you, be careful because your partner may be stepping out at this time. So just be careful, be wary of that. As I said, this probably is only going to resonate with a very few. So if this doesn't even resonate, forget it. It's not for you. Don't worry about it, you know. This is okay, so let's clear this off. Let's check out chemistry. Okay, so couple Geminis, some of you are having amazing chemistry this month. Definitely passionate energy coming back into the relationship. You know, you're looking in your partner's eyes. You're feeling that spark here, like, oh my God, this sexy hunk is my boyfriend or my husband, right? So definitely beautiful energy already with the chemistry. Yeah, some of you could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be with earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Six of Pentacles, going to be very generous, beautiful energy. Your partner may be the first one to kind of ramp things up in a way. Page of Cups. Okay, so gotta love this because this definitely says that, I mean, the passion's going to be back. The both of you are going to be flirty. Really beautiful intimacy, I feel, this month for some of my Geminis. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this totally tells me here that with the Lovers popping up, this is like you feel amazing this month. Like when it comes to love, you're going to be feeling on top of everything. Like this is beautiful. The Lover shows that you feel powerful. You may even feel like your partner is your soulmate this month. It may be that kind of feeling where it's like you can't deny, like, oh my God, this is my soulmate. As I said, we've got fire, water, and earth. So this may be speaking to a large amount of you guys here. The Wheel of Fortune reversed here definitely shows that it's been, you know, it's been a ride. It's been a ride with your partner, I feel. There's been some bad times recently, and almost maybe you felt as though the chemistry would be gone forever, but the chemistry is coming back strong this month. Absolutely. Oh, fucking A. Oh my God, Seven of Swords. So this is where I have to kind of be a shyster, and for some of you here, yes, you're happy in your relationship. It's beautiful, it's perfect, chemistry is strong, okay? But of course, you know, it's a tarot reading, so there's got to be some type of toxic energy, right? That's why we're reading, to see what's going on here. With the Seven of Swords popping up, and I'm not going to lie, I did kind of feel this, but I didn't want to say it. And now the Seven of Swords is here, and it's forcing me to bring this up. For some of you, you may feel chemistry with another person who's not your partner. The Lovers also speaks of this, having two choices when it comes to love. Feeling as though, God damn, you know, I've got a good person at home, but I kind of like this person too. So the Lovers definitely tells me that with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is brand new emotions for somebody. So just be careful, I feel, I guess. You know, sometimes, you know, we all like to have options in life. You know, do you want pizza tonight? Do you want spaghetti tonight? Options are great, but sometimes they can be quite detrimental. And with the Wheel of Fortune, be careful, because this tells me that with the Wheel of Fortune coming up reversed, you may find yourself kind of on a slippery slope, I feel. We see a turn of events that may not be for the best if I feel this is pursued. You have a fire sign who could be interested in you, or a Page of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So yeah, you kind of have a love triangle for some of you. Absolutely. Seven of Swords. Someone's being deceitful. Of course, it doesn't have to be you. It could be your partner, but I do see somebody carrying on in a little bit of a deceitful kind of way. Water sign reversed, and Ace of Wands, following the passion, following the passion for sure. King of Cups reversed, not being able to control your feelings, not being able to control your emotions. You know, like when we are in a relationship, we are supposed to kind of carry ourselves a certain way. Yeah, that person over there is hot, but what are we going to do? We're going to go run up on them? Like, you gotta, you know, you can look, but you can't touch usually, right? And what I see here is that lines are being blurred because the passion is so strong for somebody. It's very intense. And with the Knight of Swords, I mean, I feel as though this could be you. But it could be your partner. It does not have to be you. So just kind of watch out for that, because there is some kind of sneaky-ish energy, I feel. Because someone's like, oh my God, I think maybe this is my perfect match. It's almost like, you know, always looking for the next best thing kind of energy. And it's just like, it's definitely present for some of you Geminis. Of course, as I said, could be vice versa. And as I said it before, you know, without all this other stuff, the original energy I was getting was that chemistry is strong. And for a lot of you, it is with your partner. Absolutely. But of course, you know, I gotta get this energy out there too, right? I've got to explain that, what I'm seeing here. So, you know, there's multiple things going on. Chemistry is going to be strong either way for Gemini, whether you do this with your partner or, you know. But yeah, so that's what I'm feeling here, guys. Make the effort to take the steps in the right direction, I feel, when it comes to that. Let's pull maybe one or two more cards for making the effort. So that's going to, making the effort is going to be separate energy, okay? Separate storylines. So for those of you who resonated with none of this, let's see what the making the effort's about. This has to do with finances, okay? Because what I'm seeing here is that for some of you, when it comes to making the effort, it's about learning how to kind of stand on your own 2 feet. I don't know if you have been being supported by your partner or your partner has been supporting you, but with the making the effort, I see that independence is going to be very important for you this month, because what I see is like you are being called to follow your intuition, your spiritual path, to kind of look deeper into the mysticism of, you know, your life. You're looking to your past lives, look into symbols around you, look into what your angels and you know, God wants to tell you this month. High Priestess, very important to look deep this month. And what I kind of feel is that with the making the effort, it's important that you have your own hobbies and things like that, because I'm seeing that there has been some unhappiness because with the Nine of Pentacles popping up and the Sun reverse, it's like we don't have that independence for some reason this month, and it's important to take that. It's very important, because I do see a little bit of unhappiness because it's like I'm not independent enough for my partner. The Four of Pentacles reversed, you know, maybe being very like what's the word? Like very stubborn about kind of pursuing your own thing. But I do see with that Priestess, it is time to kind of have a little bit of alone time, carve some out for yourself in this relationship to kind of remember specifically the most divine human being in front of you is yourself. Because easily in relationships we get so like attached to our partner that it's like, who am I, you know? So I do see an importance of tapping into mysticism, into metaphysical things like that this month for yourself, because it will lead to a lot of spiritual growth and a lot of abundance, I feel. Okay, so I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed your general reading. If you did, hit that like button, guys, comment, subscribe, share, and if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below and I would love to read for you. Bye, Geminis. I will see you for your mid-monthlies in December.